side door open, red sign low. I hear that groove and I follow it home. Came through the alley with the rain on my sleeve. Old club humming like it wanted to breathe. The floor had stories in the wooden grain, and the drummer put fire underneath the rain. A waitress passed with a silver tray. Somebody laughed in a corner booth haze. I felt that organ roll under my skin, like the room knew trouble had to walk back in. There's a spark in the snare, a growl in the strings, a little brass rising when the whole place swings. I don't need a spotlight, I don't need a name, just a one deep pocket and a slow blue flame. Side door heat coming up from the floor, soul in the rhythm, knocking at the door. I'm gone again. Brown leather shining by the back wall bar, smoke colored mirror with a broken star. The keys came dirty, the guitar stayed clean. The kind of sound puts a mark on a dream. I saw your shadow near the record stack, not enough to turn, too much to turn back. The room kept moving in a perfect line, and every drum hit landed right on time. There's a spark in the snare, a growl in the strings, a little brass rising when the whole place swings. I don't need a spotlight, I don't need a name, just one deep pocket and a slow blue flame. Side door heat coming up from the floor, soul in the rhythm, knocking at the door. Gone again. Rules in the corner, horn in the hall, old room shaking but it never falls. Hand on the counter, heart in the sound. I came here lost but the groove came around. Soul in the rhythm, knocking at the door. Oh, side door heat got me leaning in. One more groove and I'm gone again. Side door heat, still in my shoes. Side door heat, oh fire, new blues. Backroom fever coming through the wall. I hear that groove and I forget it all. I walked in slow past the back bar mirror, red coat dripping by the old cashier. The room had heat and the wooden floor, and a little drum knocking from behind the door. A horn line curl like it knew my name. The piano hit once and the whole mood changed. I sipped my glass on a black round table and let that rhythm do what it was able. There's a shine in the corner, a pulse in the room, a little bit of fire in the way keys bloom. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. When the groove gets heavy, I understand. Backroom fever got me moving right. ceiling fan turning through the warm air bright. Somebody laughed near the record wall, and the bass came rolling like a quiet call. I saw the door swing open twice, felt the whole room lean into the spice. No big show, no diamond scene, just a deep little groove with a honey sheen. There's a shine in the corner, a pulse in the room, a little bit of fire and the way keys bloom. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. When the groove gets heavy, I understand. Backroom fever got me moving right. So in the speakers, burning warm tonight. Backroom fever running through my hands. One more rhythm, and I know where I stand. Drums stay tight, guitar keeps smiling under amber light. I close my eyes, let the room swing wide. There's no place better than this sound inside. Backroom fever got me moving right. Soul in the speakers, burning warm tonight. Give me one more. Blue booth pressure under amber shade. Whole room turning when the drummer plays. Red lamp humming by the bottle rack. The record slipped into a deeper bend, and every table started leaning in. I came from the hallway with my collar loose, heard the snare hit like a match on fuse. Your hand kept time on the wooden rail, while the horn line rose like a secret tale. There's heat in the ceiling, there's gold in the drum. Something in the room knows where we came from. Let the keys get smoky, let the guitar sting. When the pocket gets heavy, everybody feel the swing. Blue booth pressure rolling through the floor. So in the corner, knocking on the door. Blue booth pressure pulling us inside. One more groove and the room comes alive. Your voice cut low through the warm brass air, like you had left a spark on every chair. The bass sat back, but it never got lazy, made the whole place feel a little more crazy. I saw the bartender forget the pour when the kick drum jumped from the old back door. The mirror caught fire in a copper frame, and the night got better without saying my name. There's heat in the ceiling, there's gold in the drum. Something in the room knows where we came from. Let the keys get smoky, let the guitar sting. When the pocket gets heavy, everybody feel the swing. Blue booth pressure rolling through the floor. Soul in the corner, knocking on the door. Blue booth pressure pulling us inside. One more groove and the room into the night. We don't chase the moment, we just let it lay. That groove says more than we ever can. Blue Moon Pressure. Blue Moon Pressure. Blue Moon Pressure. Rolling through the floor. Soul in the corner, knocking on the door, pulling us inside. One more groove, and the room comes alive. Blue Moon Pressure. Still in the sun. One more spin before we come down. Red vinyl turning, needle drops clean. I hear that rhythm cut through the scene. I stepped in sharp with the rain on my shoes. Back wall shaking from a deep soul tune. The bar top flash with a copper shine, and the drummer locked into a perfect line. A little organ roll from the left-hand side. Guitar kept talking with a crooked smile. Nobody had to call my name. That record hit and the floor became flame. There's heat in the kick, there's brass in the air. A little sweet trouble moving everywhere. I catch that rhythm right under my skin. When the chorus comes, I fall back in. Red vinyl stride got me walking right. Soul in the pocket, fire in the night. Red vinyl stride pulling me through. One more spin and I know what to do. A gold chain flashed by the old coal rack. Somebody clapped when the bass pushed back. The whole place leaned on a two-step feel, like every little sound had turned real. I saw the bartender tap the glass, felt the snare drum snap and pass. That kind of music does not ask, it just puts your heart on a better track. There's heat in the kick, there's brass in the air. A little sweet trouble moving everywhere. I catch that rhythm right under my skin. When the chorus comes, I fall back in. Hey, red vinyl stride got me walking right. Soul in the pocket, fire in the night. Red vinyl stride pulling me through. One more spin and I know what to do. Rhodes runs warm, horn line bends. Oh, floor answers, then it hits again. Hands on the counter, feet on the sound. That deep little pocket turns me around. Woo! Red vinyl stride got me walking right. Soul in the pocket, fire in the night. Red vinyl stride pulling me through. One more spin and I know I stepped inside through the back room light. Rain on my jacket, heels on fire. The bar kept blowing in a honey shade, and the whole room shifted when the first chord played. A little Rhodes line slid through the smoke. Guitar cut sweet with the sideways joke. The bass rolled deep like it knew my pace, and the air turned warm around my waist. There's heat in the corner, brass in the frame, a small wild spark in the way keys change. I don't need talking, I don't need proof, just a one tight pocket and a real good groove. Countertop fever, running through my feet, soul in the rhythm, heavy in the beat. Countertop fever, pull me through the room. One more turn and the whole place blooms. A red lamp shimmered on the bottle glass. Someone laughed low as the chorus passed. The drummer leaned in with a sharper swing, and the brass came up like a living thing. I saw my shadow in the mirror line, moving in time with the bass behind. No big scene, no diamond show, just a deep backbeat, steel in the floor. There's heat in the corner, brass in the frame, a small wild spark in the way keys change. I don't need talking, I don't need proof, just a one tight pocket and a real good groove. Countertop fever, running through my feet, soul in the rhythm, heavy in the beat. Countertop fever, pull me through the room. One more turn and the whole place blooms. Wurlitzer glowing, horn line bright, guitar smiling into the night. Hand on the counter, heart in the sound. That kind of groove will spin you around. Countertop fever, running through my feet, soul in the rhythm, heavy in the beat. Countertop fever, pull me through the room. One more turn and the whole place blooms. Top fever, still in my shoes. Countertop fever, nothing to lose. Basement honey, dripping from the bed, one sharp rhythm, taking every hand. I came down the stairs where the red bowl burned, past the coat rack leaning by the kitchen turn. The room was small, but the feeling was wide when the drummer cracked that pocket open inside. I saw you laughing near the bottle shelf with that slow kind of fire you keep to yourself. The bass walked in like it owned the place, and the brass put color on every face. That organ got sweet, that snare got bold, every little corner started turning gold. My heel caught the rhythm, my hand found the rail, then the whole night opened like a backroom tale. Basement honey swing, pouring through the floor, soul in the wires, calling out for more. Basement honey swing, warm and thick and true. One more chorus and I'm moving with you. the tray held high.
3 glass rings under amber sky. The guitarist bent down into one clean phrase, and the old walls shook in a beautiful way.
I saw my reflection in a copper spoon,
Caught that pulse like a stolen tune. No fancy promise, no painted show, just the kind of sound that knows where to go.
that organ got sweet,
That snare got bold,
every little corner
started turning gold.
my heel caught the rhythm,
My hand found the rail,
then the
whole night open,
hey,
like a backroom tale. Basement honey swing,
pouring through the floor,
soul in the wires.
calling out for more.
Basement honey swing,
Warm and thick and true,
one more chorus,
hey.
and I'm moving with you. Rhodes in the smoke,
Brass in the wood,
your smile said trouble.
mine said good.
Nothing had to happen, nothing had to be planned. That basement honey
Put the room in our hands.
basement honey swing,
Pouring through the floor,
soul in the wires.
calling out for more.
Basement honey swing,
Warm and thick and true,
one more chorus,
hey.
and I'm moving with you. Honey swing,
Still on my mind,
still on my mind.
let the band keep playing till we lose track.
Track of time, till we lose track of time.
Smokehouse Pulse under my skin. One drum hits and I walk back in. Yeah. I came through the back where the old lights been. A little rain running down my jacket in. The room had a smell like wood and heat, and the bass sat heavy underneath my feet. A red booth cracked when I leaned to the side. The horn line rose like a train outside. Somebody shouted from the kitchen rail, and the drummer answered like he knew my tale. There's gold in the organ, grip in the snare, a low kind of hunger moving through the air. I don't need saving, I don't need sleep. When the band gets heavy, I go in deep. Smokehouse Pulse running through the floor, soul in the back room knocking for more. Smokehouse Pulse got me feeling alive. One more groove and I'm back on the ride. The mirror looked tired but the room stayed young. A guitar lick snapped like a silver tongue. The waitress laughed with the bottle held high, and the whole place jumped when the bass walked by. I caught that rhythm near the coat rack line. Felt it turn my blood into red house wine. That kind of song doesn't leave you clean. It puts a little fire where your heart has been. Hey, there's gold in the organ, grip in the snare, a low kind of hunger moving through the air. I don't need saving, I don't need sleep. When the band gets heavy, I go in deep. Smokehouse Pulse running through the floor, soul in the back room knocking for more. Smokehouse Pulse got me feeling alive. One more groove and I'm back on the ride. Rhodes gets dirty, brass gets loud, old flow breathing under that crowd. Hand on the counter, glass half gone. That Smokehouse Pulse keeps pushing on. Smokehouse Pulse running through the floor, soul in the back room knocking for more. Smokehouse Pulse got me feeling alive. One more groove and I'm back on the ride. Smokehouse Pulse, still in my chest. Smokehouse Pulse, give me the rest. Bottlecap Rhythm, oh, rolling by the bar. That old band hit, and it lit my spark. I came in laughing with my collar undone, rain in my hair, but my blood felt young. The bartender knocked twice on a bottleneck, and the drummer answered with a tight little check. A woman in green had her hand on the wall. The whole back room waited for the bass to fall. Then the Rhodes came warm and the brass got brave, like the floor had something good to say. There's a crack in the mirror, a shine in the glass, a kick drum talking when the moment passed. I don't need permission, I don't need a crown. When that groove gets working, I'm already down. Bottlecap Rhythm spinning under my shoes, soul in the pocket with a brand new bruise. Oh, Bottlecap Rhythm, harder than it seems. One more chorus and I'm back in the dream. Hey, the guitar came sharp with a crooked grin, made the old room breathe from deep within. Somebody clapped near the kitchen door, and the bass walked heavy on the wooden floor. I caught my name in a passing laugh, let it slide like a whiskey down a photograph. That kind of sound doesn't beg or plead, it just gives your heart what your body needs. Oh, there's a crack in the mirror, a shine in the glass, a kick drum talking when the moment passed. I don't need permission, I don't need a crown. When that groove gets working, I'm already down. Bottlecap Rhythm spinning under my shoes, soul in the pocket with a brand new bruise. Bottlecap Rhythm, harder than it seems. One more chorus and I'm back in the dream. Chair leg scrape, oh, piano smiling through a little tape. Hands on the counter, feet finding time. That bottle it seems. Yeah. One more chorus and I'm back in the dream. Hey. Bottlecap Rhythm, still going strong. Bottlecap Rhythm, play me one more song.
Ruby Backbeat under my hand. One sharp kick, and I understand. I walk past the jukebox with a red coat swing. The old floor answered like a living thing. A glass on the counter caught a copper shine, and the drummer hit a pocket right on time. The Rhodes came warm from the corner stage. A little guitar scratched like a turning page. I felt that rhythm climb up through my shoes, like the whole damn place had paid its dues. It's biting the cymbal, honey in the keys, a little wild pressure moving under me. I don't need diamonds, I don't need to sing. When that backbeat lands, I know what it means. Ruby Backbeat got me burning clean. Soul in the speakers, sharp and sweet. Ruby Backbeat pulling up the floor. One more chorus, give me more. A woman by the doorway snapped her fingers twice. The band came back with a little more spice. The bass got heavy, but it stayed real smooth. Made every chair in the back room move. I caught my reflection in the bottle line. Saw a little trouble wearing my smile. That sound was thick, that sound was true. It took my breath and gave it something new. There's bite in the cymbal, honey in the keys, a little wild pressure moving under me. I don't need diamonds, I don't need a scene. When the backbeat lands, I know what it means. Backbeat got me burning clean. Soul in the speakers, sharp and sweet. Ruby Backbeat pulling up the floor. One more chorus, give me more. Wurlitzer rising, kick drum tight, guitar cut silver through the amber night. Hand on my collar, heart in the heat. That Ruby Backbeat keeps finding me. Ruby Backbeat got me burning clean. Soul in the speaker, sharp and sweet. Ruby Backbeat pulling up the floor. One more chorus, give me more. Ruby Backbeat still in my feet. Ruby Backbeat, sharp and sweet. Checkerboard heat under my glass. Drums hit once, and the whole room passed. I found my seat where the red lamp bends, by the jukebox glow in the kitchen. little organ crawled through the cigarette gold, and the old room woke like it had stories to hold. My shoes kept time on the black-white floor, while the bass came knocking from the backroom door. The cook rang a bell, the waitress laughed, then the horn slid in like a photograph. There's sugar in the cymbal, salt in the snare, a warm little danger hanging in the air. The keys got loose, the guitar got sweet, and something came alive in the checkerboard heat. Checkerboard heat got me caught in the line. Whole place moving to a crooked little shine. Checkerboard heat turning under my feet. One more chorus and the room tastes sweet. Yeah. About to roll slow on the counter edge. Somebody tapped out a promise they never said. The mirror behind the bar went copper and red when the singer leaned back and raised the dead. I felt the rhythm climb the wooden wall, past the blue cup hanging in the narrow hall. That kind of tune doesn't ask you to dance, it just takes your hand when it gets the chance. The sugar in the cymbal, salt in the snare, a warm little danger hanging in the air. The keys got loose, the guitar got sweet, and something came alive in the checkerboard heat. Checkerboard heat got me caught in the line. Whole place moving to a crooked little shine. Checkerboard heat turning under my feet. One more chorus and the room tastes sweet. Yeah. Rose on the table, brass on the wall, red lamp shaking every time they call. Hand on my collar, smile in the sound, and that checkerboard fever keeps coming around. Checkerboard heat got me caught in the line. Whole place moving to a crooked little shine. Checkerboard heat turning under my feet. One more chorus and the room tastes sweet. Checkerboard heat still on the floor. Checkerboard heat, give me one more.
Copper floor shaking,
Under my heel,
that band in the back.
knows exactly how it feels.
I came through the curtain where the red lamps lean, gold dust hanging on their old drum skin.
The room had a heat I could feel in my hands, and the rhythm pulled me in before I could stand.
I was by the bar with a glass half full.
When the bass line rolled like a velvet bull,
Your shoulder moved and the whole room knew that the
song had found somebody new.
The horns got brighter, the snare got mean.
Something caught fire in the space between.
Keys kept rolling, the dock cut through,
and the back wall started dancing to a copper floor swing, taking over me.
soul in the ceiling.
Heat under my feet, hey, copper floor swing.
Let the whole room bend.
When the rhythm gets working,
We come alive
again. The bartender tapped on a bottleneck, 3 little hits and band came back. A woman in blue by the coat check laughed like the night had finally found its path.
I caught the brass in the mirror frame,
Felt my pulse answer when the chorus came.
no diamond show, no fancy line, just a record hot feeling moving right on time.
The horns got brighter,
The snare got me,
something caught fire in the space between. Keys kept rolling,
guitar cut through,
and the back wall started dancing too. Copper floor swing, taking over me.
soul in the ceiling.
Heat under my feet. Hey, copper floor swing.
Let the whole room bend.
When the rhythm gets working,
We come alive.
live again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Rose on the left,
Brass on the right.
your hand on the counter.
That look in your eye.
No speech could hold it.
No glass could hide.
That copper floor swing.
And it's moving inside. Copper floor swing, taking over me.
Soul in the ceiling.
Heat under my feet. Copper floor swing.
Let the whole room bend.
When the rhythm gets working,
We come alive.
again. Copper floor swing, still in the sound.
Let the band keep playing.
Till the room comes down. Tangerine Fuse, live by the bar. One shot groove, and I know where we are. I came through the doorway with my coat half dry. Saw the band in the corner, make the room testify. A bottle called gold on the old wood shelf, and the drum hit harder than I knew myself. The rose ran warm like a secret spill. Guitar band sweet with a dangerous will. I put my hand on the countertop grain and felt that rhythm climb out of the rain. There's heat in the bottle, grip in the sound. A little fire rising from the underground. I don't need a headline, I don't need a show. When the pocket gets heavy, I already know. The tangerine fuse burning through the room. Every little heartbeat catches that tune. Tangerine fuse hot under my shoes. One more chorus and I can't refuse. A man in the doorway dropped a silver coin. The band came back like it made a choice. Brass leaned right through the back wall there, and the whole place moved like it didn't care. My reflection flashed in the coffee machine. Red coat swinging through a copper dream. That tune had teeth, that tune had grace. It put a wild little smile on every face. There's heat in the bottle, grip in the sound. A little fire rising from the underground. I don't need a headline, I don't need a show. When the pocket gets heavy, I already know. Oh, tangerine fuse burning through the room. Every little heartbeat catches that tune. Tangerine fuse hot under my shoes. the bottle caps. Horn climbing, guitar comes loose. Everybody feels that tangerine fuse. Tangerine fuse burning through the room. Every little heartbeat catches that tune. Tangerine fuse, hot under my shoes. One more chorus and I can't refuse. Tangerine fuse, still in the air. Tangerine fuse, take me there.
Backroom groove, warm on the wire. One drink down and the room caught fire. I came in late through the side door glow. Jacket on my shoulder, moving real low. The band downstairs had a pocket so deep, even tired hearts started finding their feet. There was brass in the corner, keys on the wall, a brown leather chair by the end of the hall. I didn't say much, just follow the sound, till the whole room turned itself around. That drum kept talking, that bass stayed close. A little guitar spark where the warm air rose. I felt the floor lean under my shoes. Some nights arrive with nothing to prove. Backroom groove, pull me in again. Soul in the rhythm, fire in the rain. Backroom groove, moving through my bones. One more record and I'm almost home. The waitress smiled like she knew the scene. Gold lights sliding on the old machine. Somebody laughed by the curtain rail while the horns came soft like a midnight tale. I heard your name in a passing chord. Not enough to hurt, just enough for more. The room kept swaying, the glass stayed still, and the song did everything words never will. That drum kept talking, that bass stayed close. A little guitar spark where the warm air rose. I felt the floor lean under my shoes. Some nights one more record, and I'm almost home. Backroom Groove, still on the floor. Backroom Groove, give me one more. Afterglow Shuffle,
Hot on the floor.
band still cooking by the back room door.
Hey, yeah.
I saw the last glass catch an orange from the bar. The room kept moving like a slow burn star.
Drums had grease, keys had bite. Everybody stayed for the last good night.
I had my jacket hanging over one chair.
Felt that deep groove crawling up the stair.
The horn came loose with a golden bend,
And the whole place woke back up again. There's fire in the wood, there's sugar in the brass. Every little heartbeat starts moving fast.
no speech, no promise,
No polished lines,
just the backbeat working at the perfect time.
afterglow shuffle.
Rolling through the room,
Soul in the rhythm, heat in the tune. The afterglow shuffle.
don't let it in.
One last groove and we come alive again.
The bartender laughed with a towel in his hand.
While the guitar cut sharp through the bandstand.
Somebody tapped on the bottle rack.
And the drummer brought the whole thing back. My heels found truth on the old wood floor. I wasn't looking for anything more. But the keys got warm and the brass got bright. And the room turned gold for the final ride. There's fire in the wood, there's sugar in the brass. Every little heartbeat starts moving fast.
No speech, no promise,
No polished lines,
just the backbeat working at the perfect time.
afterglow shuffle.
Rolling through the room,
Soul in the rhythm, heat in the tune. Yeah, afterglow shuffle.
don't let it in.
One last groove and we come alive again.
She snare gets tight,
Your smile hits louder.
then the amber light.
If the band keeps playing, we don't have to choose that